everybody, welcome back to Sally's Backyard. I'm Sally. If you're new, thanks for joining me. If you've been with me for a while, thanks for coming back. So rumor has it that it's May, but I'm not sure that Mother Nature is paying any attention to that because it's cold. I bought all those plants last week and they're still in the same little pots, but I had to move everything to the front porch because we've had frost advisories several nights in a row. So hopefully towards the end of this week, it's supposed to warm up, and then next week is supposed to be in the 60s and 70s. So fingers crossed that I can get my my plants in the ground and get some more seeds planted. I'd like to plant some of my flower seeds. So yeah, I've got some knitting this week, some things to talk about, and let's see what else we can get into. Hi guys. Okay, knitting confessions. So, you know, I was working on that sweater for my granddaughter, the French macaroon sweater, and I finished the front panel, and I was almost finished with the back panel, and the part of the directions I just didn't understand. It's where you make a split in the back, and there's several rows, and then you make the buttonhole. I don't know. For some reason, it just wasn't clicking in my brain. So I tried what I thought was the right thing, and that didn't work. So I tinked back, and that didn't work. And I got really frustrated. And I'd made a few other little mistakes throughout the panel, and I was just like, well, you know, just overlook those. They're not that bad. But once I got to this point, this level of frustration, I was like, you know what? I'm going to rip all this out, and I'm going to start over. So I ripped it all out. I haven't started over yet. I put it away for a little while. And what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna do the button in the back. I'm just gonna make it, you know, straight across. So it'll be more like a boat neck, which should fit over her head fine. But it's just, I just got so frustrated. I had to put it aside. Okay, so the second thing, socks, the sock knitting thing. I have cast on that sock a bunch of times, and I keep getting the same issue with the ladders. So that has also been put aside. When things start to frustrate me like that, I lose the joy for it. So I have to kind of take a step back, work on something else, and then I'll come back to it. It may be in a day, a week, a month, you know, who knows? But I just have to step away from it. So those two projects are sitting off to the side, and I went ahead and remember this guy, the Boneyard shawl. I went back to the Boneyard shawl. It's a very easy pattern. It's, you know, something I can do while I'm watching YouTube videos and don't really have to think about it. So this is where my brain's at right now, and it's fun to knit. I love the yarn that I'm using. It's the Malabrigo, I think it's the Arroyo. I'll have to look it up. I can't remember anymore now, but I mean, the colorway is just so pretty, and it's so soft, and it's a very relaxing thing to work on. So that's where I'm at right now. And I still have my my moonbow cardie, which I am just kind of cruising right along on. But I had set it aside to finish those other two things, or to start the sock and to finish that French macaroon sweater. So I'm gonna pick that up and finish it, and then in the meantime work on this as well. So those are gonna be my two main projects right now. Well, hello, Mr. Riley. So yeah, just wanted to let you know that's where my knitting is at right now. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Just finishing up my morning coffee in my new mug that my daughter got me for Mother's Day. because she knows how much I love Peter Rabbit and Beatrix Potter. Isn't it cute? Thanks, Sarah. Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna make some chicken salad for lunch, and I want to show you how I make mine with a little Indian twist. So I like to use canned chicken. Instead of mayonnaise, I like to use yogurt. So you really can't taste the difference, at least I can't, and it's a lot healthier. And I'll add some onion and some celery, and I'll grate a small carrot. And then for seasoning, I'll use some curry powder, about a teaspoon of curry powder. I only use a couple of tablespoons of yogurt. And then I'll add my curry, just about a teaspoon. And you can add however much you like, but that seems to be enough for us. And we'll just mix that up. And usually I like to put it on, I buy those little street taco tortillas, the small ones, and it makes a great lunch. So I'm knitting on the Boneyard shawl today, and I'm watching some YouTube videos. And I remembered why I like this pattern so much. Because every 12th row is this little knit detail, this knit stitch detail. So I feel like I'm doing sections. So when I sit down and I say, oh, I can do a section, I get 12 rows in on every section, and I just feel that little bit of accomplishment each time I finish one of these. So yeah, I think this is coming along really nicely. And I said yesterday the yarn was Arroyo. It's Arroyo, and it's a sport weight. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on today. Hope you guys are all having a good day. I'll talk to you in a little while. Just sitting here, minding my own business, knitting. This is why I can never get anything done. As soon as he sees me sit down and start working on something, he hops up here and has to have attention. Don't you, buddy? Oh, Riley. Yeah, you're so silly. Yes, you are. You are a silly boy. So yeah, this is why I can never get anything done. Hi everyone. So remember the Magic Spring Shawl knit along that Happy Knits was hosting, and I made the Magic Spring Shawl and I entered it. Yeah, I won a prize. Yeah, I was so excited. I put it on my Instagram page, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a fun pattern to make, and I ended up giving that to my sister for her birthday, and she just loved it. So I got my prize in the mail yesterday from Yolanda at Happy Knits, and she has a podcast with her son Jordan, and you should watch it. She has sent a few subscribers my way, and I really appreciate that, Yolanda. Thank you. But anyway, here's my prize. This is from the Turtle Purl, and look at this. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I just love the purples. So pretty. This is called the Crushed colorway, and it's a 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 450 yards. So that's quite a bit. So yeah, that's my prize. Yay! I also received this very sweet note from Yolanda. Thank you, Yolanda. I'm glad we found each other too. Thank you again to Yolanda and the Turtle Purl for offering this nice prize for the knit along. Hope you guys are having a good day. So you guys, that warmer weather I've been waiting on, it's here. I don't think there's going to be any more frost advisories. It looks like for the next at least 10 days, the overnight temperatures are going to be in the 40s and 50s. So it's time to plant. talked about my brother Sam on here before, who passed away a couple of years ago. He owned a lawnmower repair shop, and when we cleaned out his shop after he passed away, there was this old air tank, and my husband decided that that air tank would make a really cute pig, so he made this into a pig planter for me, and I have it out here on the back porch. So I think I'm going to stick a couple of herbs in it and see how they do in there this year. That'll work just fine. That looks really cute, and I'll tuck some seeds in there, flower seeds around in there, maybe some zinnias or something, so I'll have some color coming up later too. These guys all planted in, so yeah, got all my herbs for the back patio, and I've got some lavender that I'm going to put out front. Here are those radishes that I planted a few episodes back. And the carrots are starting to come in. I think you can see those. Here are my salad greens. I planted some more seeds in these little empty spots so that should fill in pretty well here in the next few weeks as it gets warmer. Hi everybody. So I got my package from Ayla's Originals. I talked about her before. She owns the bead shop in Evanston, Illinois, and I thought it might be fun to see what I get because I don't remember a lot of what I ordered. She has a Facebook page, and twice a week they do a thing called Bead TV live on Facebook. And she'll feature a different color stone or different type of stone for the evening. And it's like a 2-hour show, and you can purchase while you watch. So it's kind of addictive and kind of dangerous, but it's fun. Well, first of all, she sent me this, a little sticker that says "You are beautiful." And I got $10 in bead bucks, which I can spend to buy more beads. Oh boy. So I got some hematite beads, and I got a strand of dyed jade, which I thought was really pretty in these pastel colors. Labradorite, and these are chips. Isn't that pretty? When the light catches it just right, there's like a little blue flash. See that? It's so pretty. Here is a strand of garnet chips. There's another strand of garnets. These are like a little rectangle shaped beads. It's called chrysocolla. Another strand of chips. These are jasper. And I got 3 of these. These are little lapis and silver beads. This is a little ruby connector. So I could use that on a bracelet or on a necklace. That's really pretty. Ruby's my birthstone. And then these were just a little add-on that she threw in there for me. These are just a little white glass bead with a mirrored finish on one side. And last but not least, a Tweety Bird pin. She was having a clearance sale one night, and this was on the clearance table for 50 cents. I couldn't resist that. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with all these beads. I'll be making things for a long time apparently, because there's a lot of them. I think I have a new obsession. I'm gonna wrap up this week's episode. Just want to say thanks again for joining me. I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye everybody.